We are back at it again here with another video at the Invest for Tomorrow. To the first time viewers and investors, welcome to the channel. To all subscribers, welcome back. All I ask from returns for to smash that like button. Tell them when you watch this video, helps out the YouTube channel and lets me know you appreciate the time and effort I put into making these videos. So here we are with AMC stock. We're going to talk about how Ray Dalio actually sold a stock to buy Gamestop and AMC, and we're going to talk about that in today's video because he sold Tesla stock. Now, AMC stock was pushing up higher today, as well as Tesla stock, and our Tesla bot at 7:45 a.m. sent us out a bull indicator, and from that moment forward, call options after the bell went up 200% plus within minutes, and this is our new release that allows us to have an edge within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down, and you can now gain access to it as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities. And you can now join the members using these resources to maximize in either direction by receiving the clarity and edge 42 vision brings to the charts. So here we are with AMC stock. It's been going in an uptrend for the last several days, and we're going to talk about some key levels in today's video, and also how much of a stake did Ray Dalio actually take on GameStop and AMC, and what he sold from Tesla. We're going to break it all down, but before we do, I want to share with you guys the home run opportunity I mentioned this morning over at the Discord. So the opportunity I mentioned this morning nearly reached home run territory, and if you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and by joining, you'll become part of a growing community of investors, all looking to learn and grow together. So these are the three stocks I mentioned this morning. Every single one of them gave 3 to 5%, 5 to 10% plus, and one of them nearly reached home run territory, and that was NURO. We caught this one under a bull indicator and strength here on 42 vision at around $4, and it hit a high here of about 18% plus at 475 in the pre-market, pulled back down and jumped up again for a highest point of possibility of 18% plus from the moment we mentioned it and caught it in the pre-market. If you guys want to know about these stocks early on in the pre-market, check out the link down below in the description to the Discord, and we look forward to having you join us. We strive for opportunities like these every single day. Let's jump into these charts. So here we are with AMC stock, and we're going to talk about the key levels to watch going into tomorrow and even next week based off the chart and what 42 vision is showing, because it was in a dip area for some time, and every single time it hit the dip area, which is white with red borders, 42 vision allows us to see the dips and the rips, which is bright green, and then the shifts back down and back up. But it hit that dip area, and since then things have been pretty strong. Now I'm going to pull up ultimate 42 vision, the bull and bear indicators, which you can now gain access to as well. The link is down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, our QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and we have other bots on the way so that you can receive the clarity and edge that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. And you can now join the members using these resources, maximizing in either direction by receiving the clarity and edge 42 vision brings to the charts. So here we are with AMC stock. It had gotten a bull indicator since way down here at $9, went up to 13, came back down, and slowly worked its way up. Got a slight bear indicator, but it did not cancel out the momentum going downwards just based off the 30-minute. Things actually leveled off, went back up, broke through resistance, got a bull indicator, and lasted up to yesterday's high here of 1420, and we just got a bear indicator in the volatility here on the 30-minute since yesterday. Now, within this volatility, it's in a consolidation right now, and what actually has created this momentum after earnings being in the red, right? Earnings were not beat, things were going downwards, and it had gotten a bear indicator since the 5th of May, and it lasted several days up towards earnings and even after earnings, and things have finally bounced back, but not fully recovered. It's still below where that bear indicator popped up at around $15 and some change. So right now, here we are, a lot more volatility in the last several days, and we're gonna look at this from the bigger picture as well, so we could see what the 4-hour and 1-day is showing and how this is all unraveling to show that there might be some value in AMC, whether it's in the next few weeks, months, or years, because Ray Dalio went out of his way and he sold his Tesla stake last quarter and placed new bets on GameStop and AMC. Now, his total amount of Tesla shares is worth $27 million at the end of December and held the stock in all 4 quarters of 2021. Now, here we have how much he put into GameStop, which is around 4,100 shares, worth $689,000 as of March 31st. So this has been a few days back. And then on top of that, AMC stake, Dalio actually and his team bought 27,100 shares of the chain, worth $667,000 by the end of March as well. So when you zoom out and you go all the way back to March, the prices were not that far off from where it's at right now. It looks like it's off, but it's not. And very interesting enough, right, when you go all the way back to that time frame of March 2022, things went from $13, right? It's almost like around the timing that the squeeze happened. Very interesting to me. Now, the question is, are they holding? Are they still holding since March? Or is this part of the sell-off? Or are they accumulating right now? Because for Ray Dalio to sell his Tesla shares, take a stake in AMC and GameStop, that's pretty interesting to me. Even though this happened back in March and this is all being reported now, because this literally came out on Monday of May 16, 2022, it is still something interesting in the bigger picture of things, because for this to happen, okay, Bridgewater has never disclosed an AMC stake and hasn't reported GameStop stake since 2018. So Ray Dalio is taking a bet or taking a chance on the bigger picture here, and they're stating that the reason for all of this is probably having to do with the fact that there's a chance of a squeeze or further growth. If not, they wouldn't do this. They're not trying to hedge. I mean, 689,000, 667,000, that's not really hedging for him. He trades millions and billions at a time. So he's placing a bet with some bullish outlook, or he knows something we don't. So very interesting. Again, this came out just right now, May 16th, on Monday of 2022, earlier this week. And since then, the stock has been pushing upwards, right? I mean, it had a push a couple days before that, but the continuation happened this week so far. So what are the key levels I'm looking for? Well, in the bigger picture, on the 4-hour, we've been under a bull indicator since 1088. I want to watch this continue through the volatility, no bear indicator popping up. That's what I'm going to be watching carefully. And on the 1-day, it's been under a bear indicator since $24 back in April. Hit this extreme weakness point, which is white with red borders. Every time that hits, we tend to have reversals. Some are stronger than others, some are weaker than others, and some are super strong, right? When they do the full shift from white with red borders all the way to bright green, and then the shifts back down from bright green all the way down to white with red borders. And here we are shifting back up, and so far at red with green borders. The next portion of that would be dark green, an eventual bull indicator, which I'm going to be watching for, and the bright green bars of continuation of strength and momentum. And this is the rip area. These are the dip areas. So on the 1-day, I'm looking for a bull indicator to pop up in this move and cancel out this bear indicator. And on the 4-hour as well, I want this bull indicator to continue to hold strong, and it canceled out this bear indicator since way up here at $25. And in the 30-minute, there's going to be a lot of volatility, and hopefully there's a bull indicator that pops up to cancel out this bear indicator, and that the stock works its way back up to the recent highs of 1421, and the first support level I'm watching is at 1250 to either side. Those are the key levels I'm watching going into tomorrow, next week, and these are the key levels I'm watching based off of the bull and bear indicators on the different time frames going into the next trading day and even next week, guys. And to receive clarity within the charts, check out the link down below in the description to the 42 vision indicator, getting connected to the SPY bot, the QQQ bot, our newly released Tesla bot, and there's many more bots on the way to get connected to the Discord. It sends us direct notifications to give us that edge and clarity within the charts, and you can receive this edge and clarity that you deserve within the volatility of the markets to maximize on the opportunities, whether stocks are going up or going down. You can now gain access to these resources and join the members using these resources, receiving that edge and clarity within the volatility to the markets, whether stocks are jumping up, going down, bearish or bullish. No FOMO, no chasing, just focused on what really matters and maximizing within those moves. As always, guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and let's make some